Wall Street may find itself deep in negative territory as some big names disappoint on quarterly earnings. 3M, Radio Shack, DuPont, and economic indicator UPS all have come up short in one way or another with their results. So stock futures are dismal. S&P futures are down 15 points. NASDAQ down 26. Dow futures giving back 123 points. A recent bank rate survey finds historically low interest rates don't have people looking to borrow more, and those low rates are hurting savers. Now it turns out banks are getting hit as well. The Wall Street Journal says an important gauge of lending profitability that measures how much banks earn when they borrow from depositors and then lend or invest those funds has dropped to its lowest level in 3 years. And Old Blue Eyes is teaming up with his whiskey of choice, Jack Daniel's, offering a special edition Frank Sinatra Select with a darker amber color than classic Jack Daniel's, distilled in special Sinatra barrels. Frank Jr. says his father would be pleased with the association. Steve Potusk from MarketWatch.com for KYW News Radio.
Business twice every hour. This report sponsored by your local Toyota dealers. KYW News Time, 7:56.
When the Fed wraps up its two-day policy meeting tomorrow, no major announcements are expected. Instead, officials will likely be giving the plan they adopted 6 weeks ago a chance to work.
There's not much left for the Fed to do but sit back and hope that its moves to stimulate the economy will work. At its busy last meeting, it announced it would buy $40 billion worth of securities each month to make mortgages more attractive, and that it would maintain rock-bottom interest rates through mid-2015. But in a new Bankrate.com financial security survey,
nearly 3 out of 4 American consumers say, despite these low interest rates, they're not inclined to borrow more money, and that cannot be what the Fed was hoping to hear.
Senior financial analyst Greg McBride says until Americans start feeling more confident in the economy overall, they're going to pay down debt, not add to it. Barry Bagnetto, CBS News, Washington.
Authorities say a North Carolina woman beat, starved, and regularly locked her 3 adopted children in a room for more than a year.
The local sheriff calls the case